Hey, happy Monday. Not the band, although the band are not without their charms. It's February the 9th now, 2026. It's a little crisp this morning, but we're supposed to hit 73 degrees today here on the plains. And, that's pretty spicy for early mid-January, or February rather. But again, out here, we get all the weather sometimes all at once, so it's not really too surprising. It would be surprising if we didn't have another horrible cold snap late in the season, really, at this point. Anyhow, excuse me, I was up super early this morning, 6:15, get the boys up and ready and off to school. That meant that after I dropped them off, I had a little time I needed to get some gas, and that drove me directly by a little local donut shop. So, having a little, I don't usually eat breakfast. I usually just drink coffee all day until later in the day. But today, I'm having a little donut action, and it's delicious. I used to co-own at first, and then, anyway, I used to have a donut shop. I had a great partner who passed away during the time that I had it, and that's a whole other long story I'm not going to get into anyway. So yesterday the boys went and had their mass with their mom and stepdad and came back home. A good friend of mine, one of my old girlfriends, who's now just like a BFF, who lives here in the neighborhood, she beat me out of the blue, asking if I wanted to. She was just trying to get out of the house, and she needed to do a car swap. She has a company car, so she just wanted to get out of the house and chat with somebody besides her ailing mother, who is very old and becoming more difficult with time to live with. Unfortunately, they're a lovely woman, but the dementia is real. Anyhow. Excuse me. Anyhow, my friend called me up and said, "Hey, I'll buy you breakfast at a drive-through place if you'll come with me." And so I said, "Okay." So we ran a couple of little errands. I needed to go by a dollar store to get some tissue paper for packaging up these deluxe cookie bars that I made. And so that was nice. And she took me to Schlotzsky's and bought me the giant sandwich, which was like the size of a manhole cover. So, I ate half of that, and I brought the other half home just in time for the boys to come home, and they each ate a quarter, which was the size of a decent small sandwich itself. So then, just mostly we goofed around all day, I feel like. I did actually. I didn't goof around all day. I baked another 2 dozen of those cookie bars as well. So, but I knocked that out. I got all those picked up, except I have one 8-pack left, all boxed up right now, and I got them all boxed up pretty in like metallic tissue paper with gold stars and little clam top, foil packages with clear top. Anyway, they look nice, and the batches came out really well, and so I think everybody's going to be really happy with those. But then we goofed around. We watched some TV. The boys and I have been watching Malcolm in the Middle, which they'd never seen, and which I saw in its first run. And they're at the age now where they're both enjoying the show, and I'm enjoying seeing them again. And we get through with those. We can watch the little reboot, like reunion special that just is coming out. So anyway, so we did that, and then mostly we listened to music. I listened to records, and the boys played some games, and just got to be kids for a nice Sunday afternoon at the house. Hey, you two, this kitten and this dog of mine are hilarious together. Anyway, that's enough rambling on. It's Monday. It's going to be a pretty day. I'm going to have the windows open. Actually, if it gets up to 73 in here, I'm going to wish I had my window unit air conditioner still stuck in the window, I bet. But I'm not exactly sure what kind of shenanigans I'm going to get into today, but I got stuff to do, and I'm feeling energetic. So hopefully that bodes well. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for checking in with me. I hope everything's going well on your end. And, excuse me. And, I hope you're remembering to be mindful in the moment, and, try not to let stuff get to you that's not in your immediate sphere of influence, let's say. So I'm out for now. Have a super Monday, and I will see you tomorrow at noon, okay? All right. Hey, thanks so much. All right. Bye-bye.